Hello and welcome to today's video. Our videos are not a diagnosis. We are simply speaking our opinions, not factual statements.
Am I a narcissist?
Today we are diving back into the Amberverse, and we will see Wifey ironically tell Amber she deserves to relax more. Amber admits to still binging, so much so that she triggered her gallbladder stones, and admits defeat and acceptance that binging will always be her way of life. And finally, her lack of self-awareness hits an all-time high, as she fails to have any understanding as to why Tammy Lemon receives support, and Amber feels that she just has haters. Once again showing us that she can't comprehend constructive criticism, or her own toxic behavior. Because Amber abuses the copyright system, clips will be heavily edited. So let's get into it.
It is gift time. This is for Feline. Do you want to open first?
Bag.
I know the bag is so cute. Do you want to open first, babies?
Sure, babies.
Okay.
What is this? You got this big ass bag for this?
It's a bag I already had.
Nice to see nothing's changed.
Ooh.
Oh. But read what it says.
Bambi and Feline.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so romantic.
Bambi and Feline. You guys can't really see it, but this says Bambi and that says Feline. You like it, baby?
I'm adding it right now to my...
Oh, you're wearing some.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Oh, it fits good.
Yeah, it fits real good, baby.
So you like?
I do.
Well, I made this friendship bracelet for you.
I'm not really a jewelry person.
You don't have to wear it.
No, I'm gonna wear it forever. Back off.
Oh, and an update on the mini fridge. It didn't work.
God, and I pray that you just give me some sort of sign.
Like, it didn't work. If it's not meant to be, and then it's not meant to be. I was about to put like some fruit and some water in my mini fridge. And it like wouldn't work. My gifts are a whopping big.
Big? Big? Are you calling me big?
What?
What?
What is this? Lunix, you deserve to relax.
That's a good one.
Oh, it says right on top what it is.
Good evening. I'm interested in buying a hearing aid.
A cordless hand massager. Oh my god. I always tell Feline, will you massage my hand?
Oh, did I snort?
No, for when I'm not around.
Not a chance.
So I randomly started feeling pretty not good. Pretty not good. I'm not feeling the greatest. I think I'm having like massive gallstone pain.
Then do something.
Directly my fault because I was doing pretty good. I wasn't binging. I was doing pretty good. And then I binged.
You don't say.
And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And now I'm just feeling pretty rough.
I'll be the victim all your life.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest, so...
You know why.
Amber has been told that her weight is much too high to have the surgery to have her gallbladder removed. She quit the keto diet because it triggered her gallbladder stones. She quit Ozempic because it triggered her gallstones. And now here she is after a binge, resulting in the same gallbladder outcome. Amber will gladly quit medication that helps, and diets that help, but remains consistent with binging, even though that too causes her gallbladder to hurt. I understand fixing her addiction to food isn't an easy hill to climb, but it shows where Amber's interests truly lie. It's not her gallbladder that dictates what she can and can't do, but her food addiction. Again showing her that she is not able to overcome this without intense and professional help.
Okay, so it is comment of the daytime. I don't want anyone to be upset with me for binging. I know that's what is going to happen.
Delusion.
But as someone who is sharing her journey on YouTube, do know that binging will forever be a part of my life.
Wish I could, but I can't. Well, can, but won't. Should, maybe, but sure.
My psychologist has to beat that in my head that, you know, I'm not just gonna not binge. It's something I'm gonna suffer with forever. But the time frame of relapses in between should get lengthier and lengthier and lengthier.
As true as that may be, for example, once someone becomes an alcoholic, then they still are an alcoholic when in recovery, and have to constantly put in self-work, even when recovered and they have years of being sober under their belts. But Amber has yet to see her time period between binges become further apart, which should indicate to her that her current way of defeating the problem is still not working.
I just know people are going to be upset with me, and that's just unfortunate. You guys aren't the one who's having to deal with it. I am.
Emotional manipulation. Her viewers aren't upset with her. They are expecting it to happen. During Amber's last weigh-in challenge, she showed us that she binges almost every day. Her weight is over 500 pounds. Her face and body is starting to look like it used to before wifey entered the situation type deal. And we have seen her quit and fail every tip and trick in the book for over a decade. Her viewers are fed up at Amber's self-sabotaging. It's like watching someone with a substance addiction for over 10 years who has still not entered a stage of recovery, but the viewers are the problem when they tell the one with the addiction how it truly is. It is frustrating to the viewer. The viewers voice their opinions, tell some truth, and offer ideas that Amber should consider to help herself with. But because this isn't praise and admiration, it is constructive criticism, then Amber considers this to be an attack. Those with narcissistic personality disorder cannot emotionally tell the difference between constructive criticism and verbal attacks. Amber sees it as one and the same.
And I just hate so badly that people just get upset with me when I binge. I find that to be strange because it really is uncontrollable.
The only person who should be upset is Amber at herself, but she dismisses it as uncontrollable. Any addiction is controllable if you want to heal bad enough. If it was uncontrollable, then there would be no such thing as recovery for anyone.
And it's something that I'm having to suffer the consequences from. I very much go back and forth if I want to even share certain things, but I've been watching Tammy Lemon lately. Sorry, now I'm rambling. I've been watching Tammy Lemon lately ever since she started doing Vlogmas, and like, she's very open about her binging. People are supportive of that, and I have been open about my binging for almost a decade on YouTube, and I don't get the same kind of support.
Do you need to be told everything?
And I wish her nothing but forever support, because it gets rough out there, folks, when you binge and you feel like shit, whether that be physically or mentally, and then you share that as on your YouTube and people attack you and they're just so horrible.
Oh my god! Wow!
The lack of self-awareness that Amber has never ceases to amaze me. People supporting Tammy and being fed up to near death with Amber has zero relation to binge eating. Amber always finds a way to blame her weight and fat phobia on everything. People are supportive of Tammy because she takes accountability, she is self-aware, she is kind, open about her struggles, and doesn't shift blame onto everything else on planet Earth. Meanwhile, Amber never takes accountability and finds ways to blame everyone and everything for anything that goes wrong in her life. She has no idea how to take responsibility. She verbally attacks, gaslights, insults, belittles, manipulates, lies, lectures, slanders, mocks, and shows deeply low empathy, along with a lot of other toxic traits. The opinions of Amber's viewers have nothing to do with having a food addiction. It is all because of Amber's behavior, traits, and attitude. The reason I have covered Amber on this channel, and have never covered anything on Tammy Lemon, is because I enjoy covering narcissistic personality disorder. Hence why Tammy has never been spoken of here, but Amber is the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to researching narcissists. Let's take a look at some of the comments on Amber's video before we leave the situation type deal. People don't support Tammy Lemon because she binges. People support Tammy Lemon because she's honest about her binges, and she works hard to overcome her problems. She doesn't paint herself as a victim like you do. When Tammy binges, she takes accountability for it and makes a plan to how she's going to do better with her life. When you binge, you blame us for it, and then when people express concern for your health over it, we're haters. Amber, you are not on a journey. You've reached your destination. Binging will always be part of my life. You've given up. Lots of people recover from BED. They may always be susceptible to relapse, but if they approach relapse, they go back and get intensive therapy again. They do not accept binging back into their lives. You've given your power away to BED and accepted it as part of your identity. You need it now because it's how you get sympathy and attention, along with bipolar, excoriation disorder, and now lipodema. Your journey has ended. You've arrived. Tammy is liked because she's likable. She doesn't victimize herself. She's logical and reasonable about her issues and communicates with her audience clearly. She seems down to earth and relatable. You, Amber, are not. You don't work 8+ hours a day like most people. You spend more money a week than most people make in months. You live in a fantasy world where you get to sit around and play with toys and buy tons of stuff on Amazon. And yet you still complain and cry and lament about how awful everything is for you. Do you think most people watching you can relate to that? You think someone coming off a 10-hour shift, while also maintaining a household and trying to take care of themselves, wants to hear about how you sat at home building Legos and eating too much? Tammy is a genuine person with a relatable life. You are not. If Tammy starts lying to, gaslighting, or talking down to her audience, she will begin to receive negative comments as well. Just more proof that most of the hate you receive has nothing to do with your appearance. Thanks for watching our channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, stay safe.